All right, you guys, so we talked about pre-emergent. Now let's talk about post-emergent. These are a few weed killers that you can find in your local big box stores that are gonna help you knock out those pesky weeds in your lawn very quickly. So stay tuned, let's go over that right now. Now we're gonna talk about this post-emergent weed killers. So like you guys can see, I have a variety of different weed killers here by different companies, different brands. So I'm gonna bring it to you guys. These are products that I picked up over the years. Now, it looked like a lot, and it's definitely a lot. I'm not paying top dollar for these products. I find a lot of these products on clearance. I buy them in the off season, mainly at Walmart. They clearance them down. They want to get rid of a lot of these products. So I go in and I'll buy a few of these products here and there and store them away. Now, as far as this Spectracide bottle, I've been using this same Spectracide bottle for about 5 years. It's half full. You can't see it, but this is a bottle I've used on the channel numerous times, showed you guys. I caught this one at Lowe's. They had a sale, $5. So I bought 2 of them. This is still the first bottle. So that's what I'm saying. These products last a long time. Long as you store them away in a nice, dry, cool place, they're gonna last you a while and they're still gonna work just like the first day you got them. Mainly because of the bottle. As you guys can see, this is a solid, light block bottle. So you know, if you put this in like your shed, garage, basement, store it away, they will last and they will be still effective just like the first day you purchased them. So like I said, these products come clearance down. As you guys can see, this one was $6 at Walmart, originally $18.97. This is the hose and sprayer by Image. This is a good product. Also, I got this one for about $5. Image, this is the concentrated. You're gonna need a spray can to mix up that one. But like I said, you have a variety of different products. This is what you're gonna find in big box stores. This is what you're gonna go ahead and say, hey, if I got crabgrass, nutsedge, any kind of weed, gonna go ahead, look at the bottle, boom, okay, this handles this product, this handles this weed that I'm looking for, I'll purchase this product. So, but you gotta make sure you are purchasing the right product. Like I said right here, Spectracide has a variety of different products. This red top here, this is weed and grass killer, like I said here, but I know some people will go in the store, see weed killer, boom, don't even, you know, neglect the fact that it says grass killer, and you'll take this home, use it in the wrong setting, and it'll destroy your lawn. Now, it rain proofs in 15 minutes, so once you spray that on and it dries onto that actual plant, it's good as gone. That's it. You can't do anything about it but probably replant it. So if you want to keep your good grass, this is not the weed killer that you want. You want this regular Spectracide weed stop for lawns. This won't hurt your lawn. As you guys can see here, if you use this correctly, this will not hurt your lawn. This will only kill the actual weeds that it's targeting. This is a selective herbicide, and this is what you call a non-selective herbicide. This is where you're going to spray on your cracks, like say in the driveway, along your shed, along the fence, and maybe like in a garden or something where you're like, oh, okay, I got a few weeds clumped up here. Let me just take a little squirt with the little nozzle here. Make sure you only targeting the weeds that you're trying to kill and not your good grass. So that's what you guys need to look for. Make sure you read the directions. Also, when you're using these products, make sure your grass type is listed on the bottle so you don't run into any issues. And make sure you use it when temps are optimal. I believe you can use this between 60 and 85 degrees without harming your lawn. Anything hotter than that, it will cause like herbicide burn to the lawn. This one I showed you guys on the channel, Weed Stop for Lawn. This is the hose and sprayer. Hook your hose up right there, pull your lever back. This is a safety mechanism. You're gonna pull that out, boom, and then once you hook your hose up, turn the water hose on. The water is ready to flow. It's in the off position right now. You turn it on, boom, it's gonna come squirting out of there, and then you'll be able to spray your lawn and get rid of those weeds very, very quickly. Same rules apply for using the ready to use sprayer as the hose and sprayer. So put it back in the off position, save your yellow safety mechanism. You can put it right back in, lock it out. So now it's children proof. Can't open it and turn it on. And you know, you just got to watch. They could turn the nozzle too. They could turn the the safety nozzle here. They can actually twist it off. So, and you have your meter dial right here on the side. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it lets you know how much product is left in the bottle while you're spraying. So when you're spraying, you're going to be spraying like this. The hose is going to be connected here. You're spraying out this end. You're swaying back and forth just like that. And then you can look down at the indicator right here. You got your ounces, with the bottom being 4 ounces, 8 ounces, with the top being 28 ounces. This is a 28 ounce bottle. Well, it says 32 because I guess it goes over the 28 ounce indicator here. But 470 weeds, crabgrass killer, nutsedge killer, kills down to the root, money back guaranteed. I like the Spectracide products because they are fairly priced and they get the job done. Now let's go ahead to Roundup. Now I know a lot of you guys do not like Roundup. They have a bad name. We've seen the commercials, so I'm not gonna go too in depth on that, but I like Roundup because I've used it in the past also. Just make sure when you're using any of these products, you're covered up head to toe, gloves, mask, eyewear, and also your shoes. You're gonna be walking in the lawn, you're gonna be spraying. I always prefer starting at the back of the lawn, work your way back to your platform so you don't walk in the product. But if you do walk in the product, please don't take your shoes back in the house and track this stuff on the floor, especially if you have children, run around on the floor barefoot, all of that. You don't want this stuff on children. This products right here, they say they are safe for people and pets, but you got to use them correctly. You got to make sure you give it 24 to 48 hours to dry on the lawn before you let them enter back into the lawn. Now me, I like to do 3 days, so I do 72 hours. So for 3 days, nobody can enter the lawn. I make sure of that. And then after the 3 days, they can go back in. So just make sure, like I said, be careful. Now, Image, I said Image is a good product. They started popping up. Only thing about Image, I wish Image had a ready-to-use sprayer just like Roundup and Spectracide, where you can just go ahead, pick it up off the shelf, shake the bottle up, take it home and start spraying. Now, you can do that with the hose. You have to hook up the hose. But if you only spraying spots, you're not going to use a hose and sprayer. This is for a big, wide, like radius. Basically, if you're trying to cover ground, you're going to use the hose and sprayers. If you want something real quick and spot spray like Spectracide and Roundup, Image does not have that type of model. So I wish they would make one. They have the concentrate, but you're going to have to use a hand can to mix in formula, and that's a little more in depth. For the rookies, the beginners, these are the easiest because you take it home, you shake it up, plug in the little wire here, and you're ready to spray. No mixing required, and you just squirt the weeds, put the thing back on the shelf, and put it away. Now, for you guys that are green, that like green products, that don't trust the synthetic products over here to your left, you have Earth's Ally. Earth's Ally, I found this product for you guys. I know a lot of you guys are green and conscious, earth conscious, or you don't want your pets and people being able, like, getting sick, so you're very conscious. Now when it comes to Earth's Ally products, you're going to use more because it's organic and it's not as powerful as the synthetic chemicals, so you're going to use more of the product and you're going to pay more. But I know there ain't no price on health, so these are the products that I want to bring to you guys here. They only have a weed and grass killer. That's comparable to this Spectracide Red Top, where you're going to be able to kill everything. So you got to be careful. This is not a selective herbicide. This is non-selective, but it's powered by sea salt. It's basically green safe. So use the active ingredient sodium chloride. This is going to be perfect for driveways, patios, and planting beds. Visual results in 3 hours. Like I said, that's always subjective. And you're going to probably wait maybe 24, 48 hours, 72 hours, possibly to see results. This is going to kill weeds down to the root so they won't grow back. Also, it's going to kill the grass, so you got to be careful. This is a non-selective herbicide. It will harm everything it touches, but it is organic. So if you guys are looking for something that you want to kill off and organic, basically for your lawn, keep your lawn nice and organic, these are the products for you. This is an insect control for organic gardens. Like I said, active ingredient inside here: rosemary oil, clove oil, and peppermint oil. You're going to find a lot of these products basically in the household. You might have some of these on your shelf. You might cook with some of these products. This one is the lawn care, the actual disease control for your lawn. So if you get a fungus on the lawn, you're going to spray this. This is a hose-in sprayer. Hook your hose right up. Treats up to 5,000 square feet. This is going to control and prevent brown patch, dollar spot, summer patch, rust, and mildew. You can use it on trees, shrubs, and your lawn. So these are all your green safe products that you're going to find inside the big box stores. I found these in Lowe's and they were fairly priced. I think these were about going for under 10 bucks. So you can't beat that. Like I said, you're going to use a lot more of these products, but there's no price on health. If that's what you guys are aiming for, you want to make sure your family members or your pets are safe and you don't want to chance it. These are your green products and they should work for you. Just like I said, you're going to use a lot more of these products. Now, like I said, I use a lot of these products, but I use them correctly. And, you know, no one's ever been sick or, you know, been harmed by any of these products because, like I said, I wait 72 hours before entering the yard again. So let me give you guys a quick demonstration. I'm going to go ahead and be using this Spectricide here. Like I said, when you're using these products, just going to make sure you go ahead, reshake them. Just so basically when they sit on the shelf for a while, a lot of the stuff settles at the bottom of the bottle. So you want to make sure you shake it so it can get that potency back in. And we're just going to go around the yard. These are a few weed spots in the lawn here, right along the edge here. Now I'm going to spray in. Now it's tangled in with the good grass. That's the best thing about this. Like I said, this is a selective herbicide. This will not harm your lawn. If this actually pertains to your lawn, make sure you read the directions and that your lawn type is listed on the bottle. That's the only reason why it will harm your lawn. But right now, see, I already shook it up. Take out the little trigger. Now you see I'm extending the nozzle and you just get right up on it. Now if you want to change your settings, right now it's off, so it's locked out, it won't work, but you'll hear it operating. You hear that operating because this is automatic. That's the best thing about this little pump sprayer here, because it's automatic. You just hold the trigger and you get to move freely. Now I put it on the fan tip. I'm just going to give it a couple squirts here. There you go. That's all it takes. And then I'm going to use the wider fan tip over here in this section. And you just wet it up nice. And basically, you're going to give yourself maybe, like I said, about 72 hours. You should start seeing the weeds actually wilt over and die. And your good grass around it will be perfectly fine. Now, to make this product a little more efficient, this is a little pro tip. You can add a surfactant inside the bottle. So that'll help stick onto the plant and strip that plant of its waxy coating, of the protective coating. You know how some plants have that little wax coating where, you know, let me see if I could pick up something here. Yes, see some grass have like a wax coating. Same thing as the weeds. If you put some little bit of Dawn dishwashing soap or a dedicated surfactant, it'll help stick on the plant, and this chemical will work a lot better. Now if you have those pesky weeds, you might have to come out and spray them again. Probably spray them twice, but most time you spray them once, get a good spray on it like this, and you'll be all set. Once it dries up, maybe about 15-20 minutes, rainproof. Well, this one actually rainproofs in 1 hour. The other one, the non-selective herbicide, rainproofs in 15 minutes. That's when you're in trouble. But you give this one about 1 hour, so no rain in your forecast or anything before spraying. Let it dry up, and then it's all set. There's nothing you can do about it. And I just walk around the yard, spray it up, and you see, this is right here, like bitter crisp, and you just get a good spray on it. In about 72 hours, like I said, you'll see the results. And within about 5 to 7 days, these weeds will be gone. Nice little spray on there. There you go. And it's that simple. So let's wrap this video up. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please hit it with a like, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for the actual results. I got a lot more content coming. We're going to get the yard set up. I'm going to help you guys get your yard set up and all the products that you need to get the yard set up. But for the most part, right, when it's come to using these weed killer products, you guys, you got to give them time to work. They actually also work off of how hot it is also. So if your temps are a little on the cooler side, these products won't work right away. They're like kind of heat activated also. That's why they say using these products in the range of like 60 to 85 degrees, because they're kind of heat activated. They work off Mother Nature. So they will work in a colder setting. It's just gonna have to take a little bit longer. So if you guys are impatient about the weeds and you spray them one day and you come back out 24 to 48 hours later and you say, I don't see the results. Sometimes if you need fast results, just go ahead and pull those weeds right out the ground. That's the fastest results you're gonna get. So I hope this video helped you guys out. I hope it gave you guys some kind of guideline on what to use and what not to use. And please stay tuned, like and subscribe to the channel. I got more content coming. Stay tuned, take care, and go out there and get them yards together.